Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Ozlanders Break, son. This is going to be on YouTube as break number 609. This is our fifth Pick Your Team case break of 2017 Panini Prizm Football. 12 box case break. And we're also throwing in 12 bonus packs, the Panini kickoff packs. I actually made an error in my mathematics. I was thinking we were supposed to put 4 thick ones with all 8 cases. It actually should have been 3, so since we did 4 with our first 4 cases, the last 4 that will have the kickoff packs will only have 2 thick ones. We have seen 5 autographs come out before those 5 were out of thin packs, so that doesn't really mean much anyway. Just wanted to point that out. I made a mistake on my math on that. So this is case number 5. We'll have those packs with 6, 7, and 8 as well. The last 2 cases of Prizm I have, 9 and 10. They didn't give me enough to put with them 2. So we'll just have them with the first 8. Everything ships but vet base. Anything that is numbered, not just to 99 or less like some breakers are doing now, will be pink sleeve and top loaded. Every single numbered card. There's actually about 15 or so cards in a case of this that aren't numbered that I think are pretty short printed inserts that I'll also top load. There's 744 cards total shipping. Let's go ahead and get into screen share mode and go into our teams and participants. If anybody needs any kind of supplies, let me know at the end of the break, and I will accommodate and make it happen. Of course, anytime anybody hits a expensive card, magnetics will come along automatically. I do not ship cards in magnetics, but I do always send them along. Forgot to put in these last few teams we filled here. Do that right quick. Also, if we have any duels, quads, anything like that, you have to own 100% of the card to take it out right. Otherwise, it will go to random by default at the end of the break. No majority rules in my room. Hawks in the win, Mr. Andy with the 49ers. Good luck, buddy. Radar 0311, brother Jesse with the Bears. Thanks for jumping in, Jesse. Hopefully I can get some Trubisky in this one. Vancar 108, my buddy Jeremy over there with the Bengals. Thanks for grabbing the Bengals in this one, my man. Ramo, brother Ray. I know it sounds like the Carolina Bills are having a tough time tonight. Them Buffalo Panthers, son. Ramo with his PC Bills. Good luck, man. Spike Owen, one of the nicest guys around. Mr. Kelly with the Broncos. So he's trying a different team out this time. Good luck, buddy. And Bogey 79 also trying out a different team this time. Brother Corey with the Browns. Scat Cat 88. My man Don with the Bucks. Thanks for grabbing them Bucks, Don. Helms 83. Josh. Second time breaking with old Ozlanders break, son. Appreciate your company, man. Thanks for grabbing the Cardinals and Chargers in this one as well, helping the calls. Also, Blackjack 69 with the Chiefs. Appreciate you, buddy, and all your kind words. Thanks for sticking with me and thinking about me when you're looking for football breaks. Blackjack 69 with the Chiefs. Andy also has the Colts. Laser 9431. Mr. Charles with his PC Cowboys. Good luck, Charles. Thanks for jumping in, man. Rocket Fan 86. Mr. Joel grabbed a couple of teams. Appreciate you for helping out here, Professor Rocket. He's got the Dolphins. Nelly 83, brother Kevin with his PC Eagles. Jesse also has the Falcons. They did really well last night. See if we can repeat for Jesse. Andy has the Giants. Got 8 teams in this one. Thanks so much, Andy, for making it happen. Jaguars are Leo Inc. Brother Leo with them Jags. Looking for more Fournette. Good luck, Leo. Appreciate you, buddy. Andy also has the Jets. Jesse also has the Lions this time around. Andy also with the Packers. Spiko and Kelly has my PC Panthers. Good luck, buddy. Seen a couple of nice McCaffreys out of this so far. Andy also with the Patriots. Dr. Rocket also with the Raiders. I went ahead and went with the Rams in this one to help calls. And Kings fan Bobby Boy has the Ravens and his PC Redskins. Good luck, Bobby Boy. Brother Leo with the Saints. Vancar 108. Jeremy also with the Seahawks in this one. Thanks for getting 2 teams this time around. Rutical Mr. Mike. I saw you made it to the room. Maybe probably was working a little late again. Thanks for coming on through and checking us out. You got the Steelers and the Texans in this round. Appreciate you, buddy. And Andy has the Titans and the Vikings. If anybody's looking to lock down teams in Monday night's case, we are down to 26 teams. That'll be filling over the weekend. And plenty of time to go ahead and knock that one down. And barring something unforeseen, I will be live between 6 and 7 Eastern Monday afternoon. We're actually going to the Panthers-Falcons game this weekend, so I'm pretty hyped up for that. And as always, I'm going to try to get y'all stuff out by noon Saturday when the last post office closes here. And if for some reason I can't make it by then, stuff will always go out by Monday morning. I think I've only missed that deadline since we've been casting Monday through Thursdays one time. So we should be able to get stuff out Saturday. First pack up, we've got base of Gerald McClure and Donta Hightower. Good luck, everybody, in this one. See if we can pull some more ink out of these thin packs. We've got Doug Baldwin and 1 of 15. This is the third one of these we've seen. For them 49ers, Navarro Bowman. If that was a Topps card, it would be called an X-Fractor. Not sure exactly what Panini calls them. I know they have the red ones that are called Purple Power, so maybe Pink Power, perhaps. Sounds legit. Oh, whatever, Kevin. Swooping in after all the hard labor's done. Richard Sherman and Chris Harris, base. What's going on, buddy? Now he comes back. Chandler Jones and Marshall Yanda. Got a super thick one here. Alex Smith and Wayne Gallman. Oh, that's pretty cool there. That looks like a t-shirt, but maybe it's a type of hat. It looks like a hat logo, maybe. 3-color Wayne Gallman, number 10 of 10. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I know. I know. You need to go ahead and pick up that new WWE game for PS4 so we can get on that. One of these days, the 10 hours a night on Prizm will be over and I'll have the chance. Auslander's break, son. There's Andy there, a.k.a. Father Gabriel, a.k.a. Hawks in the Wind with Wayne Gallman. Luck and McCoy. That Wayne Gallman was pretty. Matt Ryan and Clay Matthews. Is it ink? No, not ink, but how about 4 of 5? Kind of looks like bubbles. I think Andy had the Packers too. Andy got a quarter of the K, son. Clay Matthews, 4 of 5. That's a pretty card. Got a little bit of thickness to this one. See what we got. Greg Olson and ooh, that McCaffrey boy. Just a jersey relic though. Jersey relic of Christian McCaffrey for Spike-O and Kelly. Oh, Kelly said, make sure and pull me something nice. I've got teams I don't get often. Hoping that was something big for you, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. Ow, shoot, I forgot didn't even know you're in the room, Kelly. Sean Lee and Big Ben Roethlisberger. I gotta say, Mr. Kelly there, one of the nicest guys in the hobby. My dude. Antonio Brown and Michael Bennett. Damon Harrison and Tyron Smith. It says VZ's best. Numbered 6 of 99. Guess that's just a numbered rookie. Thought that was going to be ink. And last pack of the kickoff packs is just base Rob Gronkowski and Jordan Reed. Not quite up to par with yesterday's kickoff pack with the Andrew Luck autograph and the can't remember his name for the Bengals auto. Still pretty sweet. Now here's our hefty case. These are kind of beasts. Probably weigh a good 30-35 pounds here. Lots of cards. Get Good chunk of them shipping. I will do a recap of the autographs and the lower numbered non-autos at the end of the break. For anybody that may not be able to make it through the entire break, it does take about 2 hours total. Yep, Josh Malone was the Bengals autograph. That's correct. Also see we had a team taken to the store here. In the next case. And that was Mr. Don, aka Scat Cat, with the $44 Cowboys. Him and Laser 9431 Charles with the same PC. Beat Charles to the punch that time. They've been kind of trading off from the Cowboys. Thank you, Don, if you're listening, buddy. That puts us down to 25 for Monday. If anybody wants to peruse the store there, get that one filling. That'd be awesome. You know, I'd rather not tell anybody, no, you can't have a certain team. We need it to fill these teams that are left at the end to fill it special, but we do have the Texans still available. You might use for that purpose Monday. Just don't like the idea of telling somebody, no, you can't buy a team outright. Guess who else is doing work tonight, Kevin? Zay fucking Jones, son. Zay MFN Jones, son. Now, at one point, I heard he was 2 for 2 and a touchdown. I think he got a little more than that, and he got a little injured. So he was coming back there. What is the score now, guys? Them Buffalo Panthers got all them wide receivers and nobody to throw it to them, hardly. Lord, Lord. Jets beating up on them, huh? All right, first box, guys. Let's get it. See what we got here. Move some things around here right quick. All right. Right out of the gate here, we have a Julian Edelman Blue Wave for the Patriots, numbered 143 of 149. TJ Logan, Amara Darboh rookies, refractors of Aaron Rodgers and LaShawn McCoy. And if somebody speaks up and wants to split the kid reporters, I'm going to send all his kid reporters to Mr. Jesse there, Radar. Jarrett Cook for the Raiders. 132 of 275. Kalfani Muhammad, Isaiah McKenzie, Matt Stafford, Mike Wallace. First autograph up is 56 of 75. Adoree Jackson for the Titans. That will be purple crystals for Mr. Jackson there. Pretty card. Got a pretty sharp signature. Davis Webb, Curtis Samuel, Honey Badger, and Josh McCown. I have any idea what you're talking about, Kevin, but how could that be when you're not even here 90% of the time? D.D. Westbrook, rookie introduction. D.D. Westbrook, orange rookie. That one is 208 of 275. R. Joshua Dobbs, Jonnu Smith, Jesse James, and Julius Peppers. Blue, DeMarco Murray. 187 of 199. Sidney Jones, Carlos Henderson, Marshawn Lynch, Lamar Miller. And 107 of 149 right out the gate. There you go, Blackjack 69. I know you're looking for Hunt, but not too shabby there. Pretty sure when this product was put together, Hunt wasn't considered one of the big names. So Patrick Mahomes might get a Hunt on top of it. 107 of 149 Blue Wave. Yeah, Bobby Boy, that old system there has been irrelevant for quite a few years now, buddy. Chad Kelly and O.J. Howard, T.J. Yeldon, and Jeremy Hill. Had my old one collecting dust for, I guess, about 3 years now. They come and go quick these days. 170 of 275, Tevin Coleman, orange. Sheldon Gibson, Matt Collins, Terrence Williams, and Doug Baldwin. Super Bowl MVP, Terrell Davis. Pretty cool there. Ted Ginn, blue, 48 of 199 for the Saints. Kevin King, Chad Williams, Cody Kessler, Carson Wentz. Base. I still got one more auto. Steve Young, class of 2005. Our first green scope here. 81 of 99. Our Darius Stewart rookie. Jabril Peppers, Dalvin Cook, Mike Evans, and Travis Benjamin. And Gerald Everett for the Rams. Seen him quite a few times. Just the base auto there. John Ross, Donald Pumphrey, Aaron Donald, Khalil Mack. And Mahomes, the highlight of this box, it looks like. There's a Trubisky Illumination. This is one of the ones that are not numbered. There's only like 5 or 6 of these per case. I am going to top load those. Nice little illumination. Rookie Tez Tabor for the Lions, blue, 18 of 189 for Jesse. Matthew Days out of NC State, Deshaun Jackson, Kelvin Benjamin, Thomas Rawls. Green scope, Doug Martin for them Bucks, 80 of 99. Taco Charlton, Gary Connolly, Jamal Charles, and Rob Gronkowski. I will go back through all this base before it gets filed away and make sure I didn't miss anything that needs to ship. Got to throw away these kickoff packs. Oh, Kevin there finally got him a PS4, Bobby boy, after about a year and a half of coaxing. I was already about tired of mine by the time he decided to buy one. Took pictures of all the games I had so you can make sure and get the same games, and he still got different ones. Can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Not even purple drink. Lord, Kevin. Telling you, I didn't even put the wrestling in the system yet. You need to grab that one. You can have your 1996 flashbacks. Yep, I think I played through a whole season or almost a whole season on Madden on the new one, and I probably haven't even turned that game on in 2 months. Only time the PS4 has been on is for the last couple of pay-per-views on the WWE network there. I'm sure I'll still play it some. I just hadn't had time. Yeah, that's a whole lot tougher than you think. That sounds cool. It's not what you want to play. Yeah. Whole different level. This is not 1996 gaming either. It's on a whole different level now, son. Box number 2. Let's get it. David Johnson for the Cardinals, 117 and 199. Oh, Josh there. Dory Jackson, Alvin Kamara, Jay Ajayi, and Brian Hoyer. Eric Decker, green scope for the Titans, 80 of 99. Kareem Hunt, Zay Jones, Marquise Lee, and Todd Gurley. One card seems pretty thick there. That's what she said. Michael Irvin, class of 2007. And Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks. Orange, 36 of 275. Nathan Peterman, Joe Williams, Antonio Gates, Theo Reddick. Whatever. You finally made it to like 2003. Keep on coming. 2007 maybe. Deron Lee, 103 of 275. Tre'Davious White, Solomon Thomas, Luke Kuechly, and Allen Robinson. You don't want none. And Jordan Howard, orange, 176 of 275. Jonathan Allen, Juju Smith-Schuster, Jadeveon Clowney, and Corey Coleman. Devontae Parker, Blue Wave, 143 of 149. That's right. See, what's the first thing in Kevin's mind? We're going to go against each other. Bob's got my back. We'll go ahead and break up the discombobulator. It's going to be the Oz and Bob show. Jeremy McNichols, Marcus May, Robbie Anderson, and Marcus Mariota. So I was thinking it'd be cool to get a few of y'all on there and group up on some other guys. Kevin automatically thinks, oh, I'm gonna jump on him. I see he's really got my back. Thank you, Bobby boy. Derek Barnett, David Moore, Tom Montgomery, and Golden Tate. The scope of that game is so massive, Kevin. That might take you 5 hours. Get all the details how you want it. D'Angelo Henderson, autograph for the Broncos for Spiko and Kelly. I know he was getting some playing time too. Not sure how well he was doing. Noah Brown, Jamal Williams, Lorenzo Alexander, Amir Abdullah. And here's another one of the inserts that I'll top load, even though it's non-numbered. Not many of those in the case. Instant Impact, John Ross. Reuben Foster, 183 of 199. Blue rookie for the 49ers. Kalfani Muhammad, Isaiah McKenzie, Tom Brady, Andrew Luck. Yeah, I know the first two are rookies and the second two are refractors. So me was saying that every time. Trying to save us a little time here since it's so long. Andrew Luck, MVP. For those $19 Falcons, Brian Hill from Mr. Radar, Jesse over there. What up, Jesse? Sidney Jones, Carlos Henderson, Alex Smith, Terrell Suggs. Rise up. Not Father Gabriel, Rob Gronkowski. Leonard Fournette, green scope. That's nice. Numbered 7 of 99. Josh Reynolds, Ardarius Stewart, DeMarco Murray, Brandon Marshall. Man, I was going to say, I thought we had an auto left. Do we ever? First two boxes, Chiefs, have yourself a break. Blackjack 69. Osland is break, son. Ooh. That Kareem Hunt, son. This is a non-numbered version. That black ink. Very nice. Chiefs can go and, relax and have a cigarette or such right now. Have a drink, whatever suits your fancy. Work here is done. Christian McCaffrey, Josh Malone, Big Ben, and John Brown. Never know what we might add to it, though. Kelly there, Spike Owen, got 4 Kareem Hunts in an Oslander's break. Not too long ago. It wasn't Prizm, but still. This was obviously one that was put together before he was considered one of the top hits, so you never know. That's what I do, Josh. That's what I do. One of many things. Chiefs owner can go chiefing. He asked for it earlier. It felt like everybody else took a turn last night. He was the only one really. Him and I think Leo with the Jags maybe were the only two that had bigger teams that didn't hit really well. We got him taken care of tonight. Be headed safely and securely to your door here in the next couple days. Plenty more Prizm coming, y'all. This case marks the halfway point. We've got 5 more cases. The next 3 will have the bonus kickoff packs. Last couple won't. Got good prices on this stuff. Ton shipping. Probably a little, cut myself a little short. Not thinking about how much it costs to ship this stuff. A lot of y'all will be getting medium priority boxes. Be looking out for that Oslander's Breaks box. Found out now through trial and error over the years. We ship out on Saturday. Most of y'all get y'all stuff by Monday. Maybe if you're on the far west coast, Tuesday. Typically. Maybe not always, but most of the time. A lot quicker than if you ship during the week. Phoenix, I thought was really nice. This with me headed out to Nashville, we didn't really have time to do more than one. Plus, with with Prizm here, we're shipping 744 cards in a case. Phoenix was 1,024. I shipped every single card. There's so many parallels. They did a great job with that this year. And the hits overall were better too. That new stock they used on Phoenix is really nice. We got another product like these two coming up soon, Optic. I personally like Prizm a little better because it's a more simple design, I feel like. But Optic is a little lesser print run and does have those rated rookies that are on card that people will chase. Brian Hoyer, 87 of 149. Blue Wave. Amara Darboh. We need to hit a Amara Darboh for Jeremy over there now. John Ross, Greg Olson, Adam Vinatieri. Taylor Gabriel. It's one of them Gabriel boys. Purple Ice for Jesse and the Falcons, 60 of 75. Curtis Samuel, TJ Logan, Julius Thomas, Kyle Williams. Yep. It seems like to me that the Prizm is a lot slicker this year, too. Speaking of the shiny coating. Phoenix, for sure, it was a totally different card stock. They were totally different. It seems like the Prizm is slicker. And Jordy Nelson, 50 of 99, green scope for the Packers. Marlon Mack, D.D. Westbrook, Isaiah Crowell, Sheldon Richardson. Jeremy McNichols for the Bucks. That one is going to be 47 of 99, green scope. I don't recall who had the Bucks this round. Excuse me, that's right. Don Scat Cat grabbed the Bucks. Deontay Foreman, Brad Kaya, Deontay Freeman, Robert Kelly. Flicking them 18% NFL shop cards like Gambit, son. Patrick Mahomes, rookie introductions. Buda Baker for the Cardinals, Blue Wave. 88 of 149. D'Angelo Yancey, TJ Watt, Jimmy Graham, Doug Martin. Ooh, 85 of 75, Jamal Williams. It's got a little bit of a curve to it there. Jamal Williams, purple crystals for the Packers. I think that is Hawks in the Wind, a.k.a. Father Gabriel. It's looking pretty good so far. Chad Hansen, Elijah Hood, Adrian Peterson, Zach Miller. I definitely believe we got a good batch. I've got a buddy that does breaks now. He used to hang out with us every night before he started running breaks about a little over a year ago. He breaks there in the mornings. I recommend people to him for baseball and such. But he's convinced that there's different pallets, and they kind of know the better cases. They're on certain pallets. Blake Bortles for the Jaguars, 16 of 275. I'm not sure that I buy into the full-on conspiracy, but there's definitely something to it at some point. Jamal Adams, Robert Davis, AJ Green, James White. When you know certain people get from this distributor or that distributor, and there's always a noticeable difference. You see a lot less dud cases than who I deal with. That's a fact. Illumination, Dak Prescott. 151 of 199, Dalvin Cook. Blue. Leonard Fournette, Myles Garrett, Rashard Perryman, Derek Carr. It's the same way like you were saying earlier, Josh. Like, why would some people want to spend their money in places where they're just a dollar sign or name in the room and don't have that friendship and one-on-one touch and such? It's the same way with the distributor I deal with. My distributor rep is a good friend of mine. We'll be friends if the card thing ended today for either one of us. He's just a good dude. 250 points going out to everybody. Nobody freak out when we're not covering that. That just takes you to the site, as you see there. I always kind of laughed at people that cover that up. It tells you right there what that does. So on the back, it gets the points. We've seen 3 of these in every case of Prizm we've done. This is our first one. Say we have a 400, 250, and 150. We'll do a random at the end. And top spot will get the 400. Second will get the 250. And third will get the 150, just as an example. Cooper Kupp, we need some ink of him. Joe Mixon, Marquise Goodwin, Deion Lewis. MVP Tom Brady. Had long hair in that picture. Carlos Hyde, 197 of 199 blue. Malik McDowell, Malik Hooker, Chandler Jones, and Brian Arakpo. Find those things all over the place. Marshall Falk, class of 2011. Deshaun Kaiser, orange for the Browns. There's Corey card, 263 of 275. Dalvin Cook, Aaron Jones, Stephon Diggs, Tyler Eifert. We had 2 Aaron Jones autos last night. Another name that wasn't considered a big hit when this was put together, obviously. Devontae Parker, orange, 251 of 275. Donald Pumphrey, Jabril Peppers, excuse me, Joey Bosa, and James Harrison. No, not yet, Bobby boy. Not yet. Just saw you. I don't know when you typed that. I just saw it there, buddy. Highlights so far: the Kareem Hunt and the Patrick Mahomes. And Jamal Williams. Could be a good one down the road, though. Jeremy Nichols and Brian Hill. Forgetting a few of them there. You never know. One of these we might not think anything of right now. Might be something a year from now. Hell, or a few months from now. Don't forget, we do have 1 per case RPA coming as well. Appreciate everybody hanging out this week. We was a little slow on Halloween, but went ahead and got that one full last night. If anybody thinks about getting some Prizm, we'll have the next one in store for Monday, filling over the weekend. Of course, as always, when one fills, we'll line the next one and keep it rolling. Plan on doing 3 or 4 more next week. We also have Immaculate Football coming out next Wednesday. I haven't heard anything about any delays on it, so unless there's a last-minute delay tomorrow, it should be coming, so we'll have some options. We may possibly put Prizm on hold for a couple of days. It seems to always be best for us to focus on one thing at a time. We may put Prizm on hold during the last part of the week. I was only able to purchase 3 Immaculate, so it won't be around for long. If you're a fan of that, come check us out. Desmond King for the Chargers is the next autograph. There's Josh with a hit. I honestly don't know anything about Desmond King. It does have a production line scratch. Kind of tough to see there going across his helmet. Juju Smith-Schuster, Nathan Peterman, Laquan Treadwell, Jeremy Hill. Richard Sherman, had a base with him right in front of it. 62 of 149 Blue Wave for Jeremy. James Conner, Hanson Reddick, Derrick Henry, Lamar Miller. Purple Crystals, A.J. Green for the Bengals. Not hit the son. 22 of 75. You've at least got several numbered cards, too, for the Cardinals. Mitch Trubisky, Wayne Gallman, Jameson Crowder, and Marvin Jones Jr. I know those first 3 cases, the Cardinals got all kind of stuff. Not so much the last one. But I didn't see it till just now, but we do have our RPA coming up. We'll save that for last of this box. Before we get there, we have an orange Stephon Diggs. 99 of 275. Ryan Switzer, Adam Shaheen. Not sure if I'm saying his name right. Vance McDonald, Damon Harrison, who says he's a rookie on the card. He is, in fact, not. So if we have any of his that aren't a refractor, they'll ship to just because of a misprint. Instant Impact, Curtis Samuel. Oh, Curtis Samuel needs to rise up. We need a hero. Somebody needs to this weekend, so it's not a disappointment this game I'm going to. 78 of 99, Green Scope, That NC State boy, Matthew Days. Marcus May, Jonathan Allen, Odell Beckham, and Doug Baldwin. Eric Decker for the Titans, 54 of 275. Patrick Mahomes, Derek Barnett, Andy Dalton, Thomas Rawls. Blue, Blake Bortles. Bortles combat. Where's Gage at? 193 of 199. Charles Harris, Chris Carson, Willie Snead, Robert Gronkowski. Joe Namath, class of 1985. Chris Carson, orange, 224, 275. Mike Williams, Raekwon McMillan, and Bruce Ellington, Mike Wallace. About time to see some gold or gold vinyl, I'm thinking. Rookie introduction, Juju Smith-Schuster. Tariq Cohen, blue, rookie for the Bears, 18 of 199. Alvin Kamara, Christian McCaffrey, Devontae Parker, and LaShawn McCoy. Super Bowl MVP, Randy White, and our other autograph in this one, besides the RPA still coming, is another 250 points. I don't know if I've seen that Randy White Super Bowl MVP. That one doesn't look familiar. You know, it's got some depth to it when you're on the fifth case and still seeing stuff you hadn't seen. Zay Jones, Adoree Jackson, Jameis Winston, Josh McCown. Tyrell Williams, Blue Wave, 38 of 149. Joe Williams, Kareem Hunt, Terrell Pryor, Julius Peppers. A little Peppers action there. All right, good luck, everybody. See what we got on the. That's actually the front. It's a crazy looking card. Jeremy McNichols, Torrey Smith, Carson Wentz, and our other one that's a rookie will be on the front side, which is David Moore. Tyler Eifert on the back. And that's why this looks crazy, because this is a 1-of-1 RPA. Auslander's break, son. Well, it's not the RPA that he was looking for, but I'm so glad he did grab a second team tonight and got a patented penmanship. John Ross III. There you go, Jeremy, a.k.a. Van Car 108. I know you're looking for that Amara Darboh and been chasing them Seahawks down. Sure, definitely do a nice one, being persistent. That Black Infinite patent penmanship, man, thing is pretty. I took a glimpse at the face of it, and I was like, what in the world? That's crazy looking. Do my Auslander break, son. And that's just 4 boxes in. So we got 2/3 of the case to go. You're welcome, buddy. Thank you for sticking with me, man. I greatly appreciate it. I know I say it a lot. I mean it. It means a lot to have some of you guys steadily here with me every night. Conversation alone I enjoy. Forgot who had the Bengals there. Had to look that one up on the list. It's not one you normally get too much. Pretty much. Pretty much. I keep hearing that, but I ain't seen nothing but goodness out of ours. I keep hearing that there might be a dud case coming, and it wouldn't surprise me. I mean, we know we had enough of the good. It wouldn't be too much of a super disappointment, but I hope we don't see that. There's going to be some of those along the way for sure. We normally do, 20 to 30 cases of contenders, and we see that in contenders sometimes. Definitely some weaker ones. There's more to that story, Josh, than you even know. I've heard all kind of speculation through the years. Yeah. I have been told that is by design, not to purchase from there, but it's going off what other people say. Who knows? Have a connection there, but not a fan. Josh Doxson, Blue Wave, 27 of 149. Deshaun Watson, Kevin King, Luke Kuechly, and Mark Ingram. I do kind of feel bad for the people that do, breaker wise or whatever, secondary market. Not necessarily that one, since they're a huge conglomerate, but not really much you can do on the breaker side of it if you do get a bad case other than apologize to the people bought in. I'm sure, obviously have no control. feel bad for somebody when they get a bad one. MVP, Adrian Peterson. That one is going to the Vikings in. Upside down, Antonio Brown, Purple Crystals. 33 of 75. Gary and Connolly, Matthew Days, Lorenzo Alexander, Jordan Reed. Howie Long, that's pretty cool. Class of 2000. What a guy. O.J. Howard, blue rookie, 116 to 199 for Don and the Bucks. Isaiah McKenzie, Taco Charlton, DeMarco Murray, Sam Bradford. Orange, Jeremy Maclin, one for the Ravens, 168 of 275. Carlos Henderson, Kalfani Muhammad, Big Ben, and Martellus Bennett. We've had a bunch of those Kalfani Muhammad refractors. Next up is a blue Will Fuller for the Texans, 51 of 199. Solomon Thomas, Sidney Jones, Aaron Rodgers, Randall Cobb. Jamie Collins, green scope for the Browns, 67 of 99. Jamal Williams, Tre'Davious White, Honey Badger, and Robert Woods. Deshaun Kaiser, instant impact. R. Joshua Dobbs, green scope. Those are pretty cards. 57 of 99. Amara Darbo. Jeremy, is this certain because he went to Michigan? Is that why you're chasing Darbo? I think you've told me this before, but it's been a while. You're a Michigan fan. Amara Darbo, John Ross, Von Miller, and Thomas Ross. I want to pull you some autos of him, man. I know you do too. DeMarcus Walker, number 2 of 49, Red Power. I got you. I think you had told me that. It's just been a while. Early in the season. DeMarcus Walker for the Broncos. Out of Florida State. I knew that name. Spike Owen on that one. Curtis Samuel, TJ Logan, Carlos Hyde, Robert Gronkowski. Jameis Winston orange for the Bucks. 7/275. Johnny Smith, Davis Webb, Cam Newton, and Mike Wallace. Last little bit here in box number 5. Cordrea Tankersley. We seem to see 2 or 3 autographs for the Broncos and the Dolphins every case. This one is 20/25, y'all. Digital camo. That's Rocket Fan 86 Joel. O.J. Howard, R. Joshua Dobbs, J.J. Watt, Lamar Miller. Rise Up, Julian Edelman. Jared Davis, orange. 146/275 for the Lions. It's Jesse. Matt Collins, Chad Kelly, Tom Brady, Marvin Jones Jr. And got another auto coming here, I believe. We do. Oh! We got 2 RPAs, y'all. What in the world? Numbered 8/15. 3-color, Deontay Foreman. I didn't even see it coming. First time I've seen that. Deontay Foreman for the Texans. Mr. Rudical. Mike. First team taken in the break. I know we both wish it was Watson, but in the world. That one is 8/15 too. We've seen a lot numbered to 99. Yep, 3-color relic too. So to me, that doesn't look like it's any like certain color or anything. So maybe he's only got 15. I'm sure it's probably a 101 too, but it might be a short printed one altogether. Maybe. Last little bit of cards was in that box was Chad Williams, Sheldon Gibson, Alex Smith, and Damon Harrison. That's why, every once in a blue moon we'll get something where it says, on average, like this is where it, on average, 1 per case. Every once in a blue moon you might get 2. Every once in a blue moon you might not get 1. They throw that on average in there. Those are the first 2 that we've seen that weren't like, John Ross kind of is, though. I don't know if you consider him a top tier or second tier guy. All the first 4 cases we've seen, the RPAs were all big names. John Ross kind of is, but I wouldn't consider Deontay Foreman a huge one. Kind of like the secondary. Out of Texas, dude's got a twin brother who's a wide receiver there. Pretty interesting story around that dude. That's what it's all about right there. That's what I'm talking about. I enjoy the chat in the room with somebody to say that. Sometimes it's hard to tell. Here lately, I ain't usually even got a dog in the fight. I do in this one. It's still fun when people get excited. Hell, I get excited for y'all. See what we got in box 6. This one put us halfway. I think we need to find 1 or 2 more big names here, at least. Blue Wave, James Harrison, 128/149. Mara Darbo, John Ross, Carlos Hyde, and Robert Kelly. For some reason, all upside down. Rise Up, Amari Cooper. Kenny Galladay, Blue Wave, 88/149. Curtis Samuel, TJ Logan, Cam Newton, Mike Glennon. And Tim Williams. Hit for one of the $19 teams. There you go, Bobby boy. This autograph is crazy looking. Little off sticker there. Tim Williams for the Ravens. Yeah, I mean, I don't think that anybody could really tap out on any of those bigger teams quite yet. So, you got to think when this was put together, I think the only thing that was considered a top name that's been pulled so far is Patrick Mahomes, really, and the John Ross. We should definitely have a couple of other real big names here, I would think. You know, Dalvin, Fournette, McCaffrey, Trubisky, Watson. So should be at least one or two of those, I would think. Jonnu Smith, Davis Webb, J.J. Watt, Jordan Matthews. What's sneaky and stuff like this is the ones that weren't a big name then, like the Kareem Hunt or Aaron Jones type guys. Might double or triple up on them. I have no idea. Reuben Foster to 25, 23 of 25 digital camo. Rashard Matthews, purple crystals, 44 of 75. O.J. Howard, R. Joshua Dobbs, Tom Brady, Ryan Tannehill. And Matthew Days. This dude was pretty decent at NC State. I was a little shocked some of the running backs from NC State that didn't end up making it, and this guy did, though, honestly. For the Browns and Mr. Corey, Matthew Days. Matt Collins, Chad Kelly, Alex Smith, and Charles Sims. We had those two Aaron Jones last night. Andy hoping we can recreate that. Emmitt Smith, Pro Bowl. Our Darius Stewart, red power for the Jets. That one's Andy's, I know. 38 of 49. Chad Williams, Sheldon Gibson, Luke, and Amari Cooper. And TJ Watt for the Steelers. Rudical Mike with the Steelers this round. There you go, Mike. Dig his autograph. Looks a lot like his older brother there. TJ Watt. Sean Watson, Kevin King, Lorenzo Alexander, Mark Barron. Bobby Anderson for the Jets. Orange, 26 of 275. Gary Conley, Matthew Days, DeMarco Murray, Demaryius Thomas. We get one or two boxes like this every case where a lot of the cards are upside down for some reason. Robert Woods, this one's got a little bit of glue on the front of the card. That's actually mine anyway. 73 of 199. I'll probably just toss that one. Isaiah McKenzie, Taco Charlton, Big Ben, Richard Sherman. Forgot for a second there I had the Rams. Samaje Perine, rookie introductions. Matt Collins, orange for Kevin and the Eagles, 81 of 275. Carlos Henderson, Kalfani Muhammad, Jay Ajayi for Travis Benjamin. Delaney Walker, green scope for the Titans, 75 of 99. Solomon Thomas, Sidney Jones, Marquise Lee, Khalil Mack. And the last pack here, box 6, has a red power Kenny Britt for the Rams, 30 of 49. Jamal Williams, Tre'Davious White, Antonio Gates, LaShawn McCoy. Give me just a couple minutes here, guys. I need to get some of this off the table before we get into the second half. Just do it like that. Box number 7. We be getting it, son. See how the second half stacks up to the first half here. I definitely think, knowing, this was put together months ago, that there'll be more than Patrick Mahomes in the case. As far as the big names. Had the John Ross 101 RPA, the Deontay Foreman RPA, TJ Watt's nice. Had a bunch of low numbered autographs. Kareem Hunt. What's up, Pixel Pirate? Long time no see, buddy. So I'm guessing the game is a wrap by now. Sound like the Jets probably won by 2 or 3 touchdowns, huh? A little surprised by that. I thought the Bills would be able to handle them. Box number 7. Let's get it. Jordan Matthews, he is in an Eagles uniform, but you can see there on the back going to the Bills. 138 of 275. Yep, I figured that's how that went. Joe Mixon, Leonard Fournette, Vance McDonald, Spencer Ware. Let's see here. Some different stacks going here. Franco Harris, class of 1990. Gary and Connolly, 103 of 199. D.D. Westbrook, Cooper Kupp, Patrick Peterson, Mohamed Sanu. Lynn Dawson, Super Bowl MVP. Yeah, that's been a good 35, 40 years ago. Alex Smith right behind him. Chiefs quarterback these days, 124, 199 blue. Brad Kaya, Marlon Mack, Garrett Blunt, and Jared Cook. Instant impact, Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Kareem Hunt orange, 16 of 275. Marshawn Lattimore had a pick the other night to end the game. Corey Davis, Bruce Ellington, and Danny Woodhead. And John Ross III. Bengals have been elusive there for a couple of cases. Now they're coming out and play. Slightly off-centered there. John Ross III for Vancar 108, Jeremy. Go along with that 101 RPA of him from earlier. Jihu Chesson, CJ Beathard, Derrick Henry, and Deron Lee. Green Scopes, Melvin Gordon, if I can talk, 86 of 99. Myles Garrett, Evan Ingram, Jamison Crowder, Tyreek Hill. Terrell Suggs, Blue Wave, 122 to 149. Elijah Hood, D'Angelo Yancey, Carlos Hyde, Paul Perkins. Rookie introductions, Deontay Foreman. Joe Mixon. Old Joe. Green Scopes. 40 of 99. TJ Logan, Chad Hansen, Cam Newton, Latavius Murray. And we're going to have an autograph on the back here. Carlos Henderson. We got both the running backs for the Broncos for Kelly. Mr. Carlos Henderson for Spike Owen. They're hoping one of those guys will break out. No, the other Carlos there. He got some playing time. Davis Webb, Curtis Samuel, J.J. Watt, and damn it, Deontay Moncrief. How about some gold vinyl? Good luck, everybody. Let's see who it is here. Gold vinyl /5 of Mr. Cheeseburger Lacey. That one is numbered 5 of 5. Real nice one there for Jeremy. Staying steady with them Seahawks. Pretty cool. Eddie Lacy. DeMarco Murray Purple Crystals for the Titans, 72 of 75. R. Joshua Dobbs, Jonnu Smith, Tom Brady, and Brandon Marshall. And for the Chiefs, for the Eagles, Kevin's favorite player of all time, Elijah Qualls. K. Nelly 83. Probably eating a cheeseburger and not even hear me right now. Chad Kelly, O.J. Howard, Alex Smith, John Brown. Whatever, Kevin. Whatever. Danny Woodhead, orange for the Ravens. 192 of 275. I knew you wouldn't last long. T.J. Watt, Deontay Foreman, Von Miller, and DeAndre Hopkins. Surprised you made it that long. Yeah, I don't know what that was. I don't know why I was even thinking Chiefs. I have no rebuttal for that one. I just immediately had different things running through my head to say to Kevin. Man Crush Thursday. Kevin on Elijah Qualls. Excuse me. Box number 8. Need to hit old Father Gabriel over there some stuff since he's got 8 squads in this thing. He's getting some stuff. We need him some more, huh? He did have an awesome break last night. We still got plenty to go here. Box 8. Let's get it. First up is a Davis Webb rookie introduction. Surprised we haven't seen more Giants thus far. Taco Charlton blue for the Cowboys. 26 of 199. Jeremy McNichols, Marcus May, Stephon Diggs, Richard Sherman. For the Titans, Taywan Taylor, that's not bad. For Hawks in the win. A.K.A. Father Gabriel. Is he? A PC for him over there. Derek Barnett, David Moore, Joey Bosa, and Travis Benjamin. Yeah, I'm the one who dubbed him with the Jeffro nickname. A whole bunch of those guys over there call him that. He was always J Woods 103 to our room. He used to hang out with me about every night. There's a few guys that break now that used to be nightly Auslander guys. Jeremy Langford, 40 of 275. Chris Carson, Patrick Mahomes, Greg Olsen, Khalil Mack. You know, always be Jeff Rowe to me. The other guy that I was talking about earlier, Jonathan at Breaks During the Day. Everybody calls him JT. I've always called him Jonathan. Call him Jonathan. 156 of 199, Paul Pelosny. The screen name back in the day, which you still use sometimes, Clowney Beats Boyd, but now he breaks with no weight breaks. If you're ever looking for baseball, he's a super nice guy. One of my best friends. Raekwon McMillan, Charles Harris, Julius Thomas, and LaShawn McCoy. He does some other sports too, but I always recommend people for baseball to him. And when he runs out of his 1 or 2 cases of football, he does the same for me. Thurman Thomas, class of 2007. C.J. Beathard, Green Scopes, 66 of 99. Hanson Reddick, Mike Williams, Tevin Coleman, Josh McCown. Green Scopes, Brandon LaFell, bouncing all over the league. 91 of 99 for the Bengals. Wayne Gallman, James Conner, Jonathan Stewart, Julius Peppers. And orange, Chandler Jones for the Cardinals. 127 to 275. Adam Shaheen, Mitch Trubisky, Devontae Adams, Jeremy Hill. See old Bogey 79, Corey's called it a night. It's pretty late for the East Coast guys. Hopefully I can surprise him with something nice for the Browns here. 154, 199, Brandon Cooks, blue. Devontae Mays, Ryan Switzer, Philip Dorsett. Oop, I got away from me there. Doug Baldwin. Instant Impact, Evan Ingram. Matt Collins, orange. Second one of those, I think. 30 of 275. Samaje P. Ryan, Taywan Taylor. Oop, I just put those in the wrong stack. Julio Jones, Carson Wentz. And I think we got a gold insert coming here. How about Curtis Samuel? He needs to rise up. 89 of 149. That'll be the blue wave for the Panthers. And Spike Owen, Mr. Kelly. Might be interested in buying that if you're selling, sir. I would suggest holding on to it, honestly. Stacey Coley, Brian Hill, Kirk Cousins, and Thomas Ross. And Hall of Fame, Dan Marino. Look at Joel with his golden horseshoe. And Joel with them Dolphins, a.k.a. Rocket Fan 86. That one is numbered 7 of 10. I sure do. Dan Marino, 7 of 10, class of 2005. Travis Benjamin for the Chargers, 74 of 149. Reuben Foster, Kenny Galladay, Charles Clay, Rob Gronkowski. Ooh. First one of these we've seen. Randy Moss going to the Patriots. Wow, I'm surprised it's numbered that high. Randy Moss tribute, 11 receiving touchdowns, 71 of 81. In 4 cases, that's the first one that we have seen. I could try to explain it in what they said, but still don't really make total sense. Jordan Leggett for the Jets for Andy. He was a Boston College. D'Angelo Henderson, Trent Taylor, Carson Palmer, and Mike Wallace. Man, I thought those Randy Moss tributes would be numbered a lot lower. That's pretty neat. this time you had the Patriots. They say it's because we had so many people lined up in the box on defense, 8, 9 guys. We called them the Twin Towers here. Funches, aka Fun, and Benjamin. Basically 2 receivers that are exact same player. There's an inch height difference. I think Benjamin's got a little more athleticism, but they're worried about Benjamin's knees and stuff because he's always having issues. Ever since he had the ACL tear, he's had different issues on and off. A lot of people that may not follow the Panthers that close probably don't know that. There's some questions there. And he was out the entire 2015 season. Without Kelvin Benjamin, we're like 17 wins of 19 games. With him, we won like 16 games of something stupid, like 30-something. Or maybe it wasn't even that many. I'd have to pull it up on my phone. I've got it saved. But it's a legit stat, but we also don't have Hagan Jr., Philly Brown, Mike Tolbert, those guys that made a difference that year back in 2015. They're reasoning that they're trying to explain to everybody upset, and there are players and coaches upset too about it. You've got to move on. I mean, it's done now. But they're saying they think it'll free up. They think that Cam holds the ball too long. First of all, he doesn't get to hold the ball long enough usually because our offensive line has sucked for years. There was one game this year that Ryan Khalil's brother Matt actually played well. Other than that, he sucked. We paid a lot of money to get him. And as far as Ryan goes, Ryan's had neck issues all season. He's only played like 2 or 3 games the entire season. So Pro Bowl center not even starting the entire year. I don't think the second half of that Eagles, somebody told me the other night that they thought that Eagles-Panthers game sucked. It was actually the guy that, here locally, like I thought that was a great game at halftime. It was a whole different game with Luke out. I don't believe it would have went the same way if Tank got hurt. What's in there? It's a whole different defense when he's on the field. But if Cam actually had more time to throw the ball, they're saying he's holding it too long. That's what the reasoning is. Because he was always waiting on Benjamin to get open. Well, now who's going to get open? Funches gets loose a lot, but probably not now that he's covered by the #1 cornerback on every team. Exactly. That's what they're preaching. They brought Brenton Burson back. They got Curtis Samuel, Russell Shepard, who I don't like at all. But it's not like you had those veteran guys like a Ted Ginn, like a Mike Tolbert, where we suck at rushing the ball this year because they're taking our running back, Christian McCaffrey, and everybody's like, McCaffrey ain't getting no yards. McCaffrey's getting 60 to 100 yards a game, but it's all receiving yards. He's basically a wide receiver. We can't get anything going rushing. They're claiming that has something to do with it too, that'll open up the rushing game. I don't know. I'm going to see firsthand Sunday what it looks like now. Jadeveon Clowney for the Texans, 57 of 75 purple crystals. David Njoku, D'Angelo Henderson, Kelvin Benjamin, Amir Abdullah. I definitely don't think it's something that's going to like click immediately either. I think it was a bad time to do it, but they had to go ahead and make the move while they could still do the trade, I guess. Adam Shaheen autograph for the Bears. He good, Andy? Going to Jesse. Excuse me. Tariq Cohen, Chris Godwin, Jamal Charles, and Kenny Stills. He does play. Jerry Rice, class of 2010. Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens, green scope. Bobby Boy's little $19 squad there, 11 of 99. Deshaun Kaiser, Rodney Adams, Matt Stafford, Andrew Luck. I got you. And 126 of 149. That's one Andy's been waiting on, I know. Or, excuse me, Mike Rudical. Guess Andy had him last case. Ooh, that Juju. Juju on the beat, son. Juju Smith-Schuster. Blue Wave to 149. Going to Mike Rudical. Buda Baker, Marlon Humphrey, Marshawn Lynch, Jeremy Langford. Upside down, Alvin Kamara, instant impact. Evan Ingram, blue, 113 and 199. Kenny Galladay, Stacey Coley, Terrence Williams, Travis Kelce. Super Bowl MVP, Joe Montana, and we'll go ahead and hopefully get our third and last points card out of the way. So, I'll have to dig those other two out of the stack here somewhere. It's wrong stack. We have two 250s and one 150 to random off at the end of the break. And we had Trent Taylor, Reuben Foster, Cody Kessler, and Allen Robinson. That Juju, that's who. Red Power, Deron Lee for the Jets. 27 of 49. Corey Davis, Tez Tabor, Jalen Ramsey, Blake Bortles. Bortles come back. Orange, Keenan Allen, that Greensboro boy. 195 of 275. CJ Beathard, Marshawn Lattimore, Adam Thielen, and Bobby Wagner. Blue, T.Y. Hilton. 99 of 199. Evan Ingram, Jehu Chesson. The kid reporter on the table there. Tavon Austin, Tyrod Taylor. Orange, Doug Martin. 86 of 275. Gerald Everett, Elijah McGuire, Kenny Britt, Russell Wilson. Dangerous himself. Blue Wave, Stephon Diggs. 81 of 149. Elijah Ford, Carson McKinley, Eric Ebron, Kyle Rudolph. Rise Up, Des Bryant. Jehu Chesson, rookie for the Chiefs. 56 of 275. Gerard Davis, Malachi Dupree, Keenan Allen, Alshon Jeffrey. Carry on the box 10. Think about it here, kind of while I'm breaking. We'll probably do a Prizm Monday. Hopefully we can do one Tuesday as well. And Tuesday night we'll also line the first Immaculate. If it's going super slow, we might just do a Prizm, that Monday Prizm. Put those other 4 cases on hold until after we do the Immaculate. Never seems to work out too good if we have options. We have a handful of people on one, handful of people on the other, and they're both struggling to fill. So see how this one in the store goes. If it goes smooth, we'll do another one for Tuesday. I plan on busting those 3 Immaculate out and get back to Prizm though. So y'all know what's coming up. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, I meant to say this earlier, we have a few people here. I'm sure everybody here is either a member or has heard this 1,000 times, so I'll just spare you. I was going to say join the Facebook group. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. Subscribe to the YouTube. I'm surprised how many people I know that watch them all the time that aren't subscribed to that. It helps having no subscribers and watchers and such. If you're not subscribed to the channel here, please do. Do have an email list as well. Been trying to reach out to more people through it, find different things. Notice it's been getting a lot more opens lately. Do everything we can to save us all a little time and get this thing still a little quicker. Appreciate y'all's patience. And let's get into box number 10. Oh, we got right off the bat, number 66. I'm reading that backwards. 60 of 99. Zach Cunningham. Green scope for the Texans. I haven't seen a whole lot of that guy. Zach Cunningham. O.J. Howard, R. Joshua Dobbs, Jonathan Stewart, and Trevor Siemian. Josh Doxson for the Redskins. 23 of 275 orange. Matt Collins, Chad Kelly, Devontae Adams, Mike Glennon. You ain't the only one, Josh. Where's that Cooper Kupp kid hiding at? He's tough to hit in this, it looks like. 136 of 199. That might be a good thing, though, for when he does. Isaiah McKenzie, Taco Charlton, Charles Clay, Amari Cooper. Torrey Smith for the Eagles. Green scope, 6 of 99. Carlos Henderson, Kalfani Muhammad, Carson Palmer, Mark Barron. Kurt Warner, class of 2017. Mike Williams, there's a Charger, 18 of 275. Solomon Thomas, Sidney Jones, Eddie Lacy, Demarius Thomas. Red Power, Jordan Howard for the Bears. One for Jesse, 27 of 49. Jamal Williams, Tre'Davious White, Delaney Walker, Richard Sherman. Rise Up, Ezekiel Elliott. Juju Smith-Schuster, Red Power, pretty sweet for Mike, 27 of 49. Sean Watson, Kevin King, Julio Jones, Ryan Tannehill. And 119 of 149, Ryan Switzer. Blue Wave autograph for the Cowboys. Laser, Charles had him this round. I know Don, Scat Cat 88's got him next round. Some Cowboys fans. Gary Connolly, Matthew Days, Kirk Cousins, Charles Sims. I like those Blue Waves a lot. That's sharp. Orange, Philip Dorsett for the Colts. 199 of 275. Darius Stewart, Noah Brown, Emmanuel Sanders, Travis Benjamin. Nice little bit of box 10. Blue, Keenan Allen. Greensboro, North Carolina boy. 143 of 199. Northeast Guilford High School, son. Just I guess you could call it date. Soccer goalie from there. He was tough. Josh Malone, Josh Reynolds, Jared Goff, and Khalil Mack. And there he is. Aaron Jones, son. This one is 67 of 99. Green scope. Ooh. Auslander's break, son. Andy, I know the 8 teams ain't producing like you'd hope, but there's a little something, something. Put a little sauce on it. Chad Williams, Sheldon Gibson, Philip Dorsett, Jordan Matthews. Put a little bit of them sauces on it. Instant Impact, C.J. Beathard, Malachi Dupree, 136 of 149. Jonnu Smith, Davis Webb, Tevin Coleman, Eric Berry. Puts us down to 2 more boxes left. I am running out of space. My table back here is full. I don't know if I could You can have enough space to do a 4-case or 5-case week of Prizm. I've run out of space for 3 here. I know it's going to be hell Saturday getting probably a good dozen or more medium priorities in there. I hit up about 3 or 4 different post offices. I think they hate to see me coming at every one. I guess you know how that is. A lot of jobs, they think they have the worst job in the world. All they got to do is scan the packages, ready to go for them. But sometimes I'll see them as I'm coming in. They just... Once upon a time, when I first started breaking, I used to handwrite every address. I know that was probably a good 4, 5, 6 months I did that. I know they really hated me then. I had to weigh out every package. Back then, too, it was 70, 80 packages a week instead of 30, 25 or 30 usually these days. A lot of y'all buy multiple teams all during the week. Helps me keep the prices lower for sure by doing that once a week shipping and y'all buying multiple teams during the week. Alright, box number 11 here. Good luck, everybody. If I hadn't hit you something that you're looking for, I hope that it's coming here in these last 2 boxes. I wish I could spread the love around to everybody. Lord knows there's plenty of cards in here to do it. We'll just make it happen. 161 of 199, Luke Kuechly, blue. Taywan Taylor, Devontae Mays, Philip Dorsett, Jamie Collins. So we're going to have one of these types here. Got a bunch of cards upside down. Chandler Jones for the Cardinals, orange. 27 of 275. That's at least 6 or 7 top-load worthy cards for the Cardinals there. Gerald Everett, Elijah McGuire, Jared Goff, Vic Beasley. Deshaun Watson, Illumination. Oh, you know what I just thought about? We hadn't seen a stained glass in this yet. The stained glass of Deshaun Watson was selling for like $40. Usually 1 or 2 of those per case. We've seen, what, 2 cases with 2 and 2 cases with 1. The 2 that had 2, one was vet, one was rookie. Solomon Thomas for the 49ers, 175 of 275. Isaiah Ford, Takaris McKinley, Devontae Adams. What was that stack from? There's the other one. Travis Kelce. And now we even got base turned around upside down. Keenan Allen again. Northeast Gilbert High School, son. 21 of 25 for Josh. And the Chargers, digital camo. Doug Baldwin right behind it, 98 of 149 for the Seahawks. And Jeremy, blue wave. Trent Taylor, Reuben Foster, Charles K, Ellie Mae Manning. Elisha. Hey, there it is. Look, I caught him up. This is Deshaun Watson, too. Deshaun Watson. Stained glass. That one will be top-loaded for sure. 41 of 75 for Bobby Boy and his PC Redskins. Jonathan Allen, purple crystals. Congrats, Bobby Boy. David Njoku, D'Angelo Henderson, Carson Palmer, Drew Brees. Rookie introduction to Deshaun Watson. D'Angelo Yancey, green scopes, 8 of 99. Takaris McKinley, NC-A&T, son. Them Aggies. Chris Godwin, Eddie Lacy, T.Y. Hilton. I had a kid reporter on the bottom there. Ooh, Kenny Galladay. I just knew when Vicky didn't grab her Lions, they was going to hit. 106 of 149 Blue Wave Kenny Galladay for Mr. Jesse Radar. Not too shabby there, Jesse. I love those blue waves. Oh, Kenny G. Congrats, buddy. Sean Kaiser, Rodney Adams, Delaney Walker, Eric Deckard. Excuse me. In the world. Russell Wilson. Purple Crystals. 3 of 75. That's pretty cool. For Jeremy and Seahawks. Buda Baker, Marlon Humphrey, Emmanuel Sanders, Le'Veon Bell. Troy Aikman, class of 2006. D'Angelo Henderson for Spike Owen Kelly, 181 of 199 blue. Brian Hill, Samaje Perine, Julio Jones, Ted Ginn. And last little stack here, box 11. 69 of 149, Malachi Dupree. Thought it was going to be Adam Jones again. Malachi Dupree, Blue Wave. I got you. I started to ask, but I didn't want to pry, man. Kenny Galladay, Stacy Coley, Kirk Cousins, Pierre Garcon. Tell her we missed her tonight. I hope that feels better. I know what that kind of stuff is like. Luke Kuechly, Blue Wave. 128 of 149. Gerard Davis, Malachi Dupree, Jameis Winston, Allen Robinson. I always think it's cool to have a lady's point of view in the room. Maybe not so much for the one story I told tonight, but you know. Antonio Brown, 8 of 49, Red Power. Corey Davis, Tez Tabor, Terrell Pryor, and Amir Abdullah. Last box. Don't forget, I am going to do the randomizer for the 250 points and 150 points at the end of the break here. After that, I'll do a little recap of some of the lower numbered non-autos and some of the autos. I feel like this was a pretty solid case. I feel like it's pretty on point with our first 3. It can't really compete with our one last night. That one's just exceptional all the way around. If we have like one more big name here, I feel like it's right up to par with those first 3, though. After that first half, it seemed like it kind of fizzled out, other than the Juju and the Adam Jones mostly. A few more decent ones in the mix. We had a gold and a gold vinyl. Then we had 2 golds. I only had 1. Maybe it was just 1 just to insert. We have 2 RPAs. That's pretty wild. I wonder if they do that when they put in some of the like second tier names, do 2 instead of 1, or if that's just a fluke thing. All the other ones we saw were top names. I'm on the fence about John Ross, though. I mean, he's considered, you know, him and Joe Mixon both considered pretty big. All right, box 12. Let's see what we got. Right out the gate, about a Zay Jones. He showed out a little bit tonight. Who had them Bills? There you go, Ray for the PC. I think I may have already pulled you one of these. I don't know if you're still awake over there. He's not in the room anymore. Zay Jones, son, that ain't bad. Malachi Dupree, Isaiah Ford, Jameis Winston, Allen Robinson. Mark Barron, blue, 52 of 199. Tez Tabor, Gerard Davis, Terrell Pryor, Amir Abdullah. Mixon's been heating up. I ain't seen a thing about the Bengals, buddy. Muhammad Sanu, 96 of 149 Blue Wave. I'm in the dark about either one of those guys. You hardly ever see the Bengals here unless they're playing the Steelers, maybe. Marshawn Lattimore, Corey Davis, Laquan Treadwell, Kenny Stills. Numbered 132 of 149, Jamal Adams for the Jets. Blue Wave. Elijah McGuire, Buda Baker, Jarrett Goff, Vic Beasley. One more autograph still to find here. Michael Irving, class of 2007. Jamal Adams, 229 of 275. Carson Kinley, Gerald Everett, Devontae Parker, Travis Kelce. And here's our last autograph. Should we save it to the end? I guess let's just go ahead and do it. Oh, it's the one Kevin's been waiting on. Alex Smith, Blue Wave, 4 of 149 for the Chiefs. It is, oh, look at that fake out. Thought the whole way that was an autograph for sure. Matt Collins, D'Angelo Henderson, Carson Palmer, Drew Brees. But wait, there's more. No catches for Ross yet. Thought that was our last one. Fake out though. Rise Up, Rob Gronkowski, Donald Pumphrey, Green Scope, 72 of 99 for the Eagles. Chris Godwin, David Njoku, Eddie Lacy, T.Y. Hilton. And here's our last autograph. Number 29 of 99. Nah. Travis Rudolph. Green Scope. I don't know anything about Travis Rudolph. Do you remember that name? Florida State, that's why. Travis Rudolph for the Giants. Rodney Adams. Excuse me. Tariq Cohen. Turned her light off here by accident. Delaney Walker, Eric Decker, Devontae. Oh, excuse me. Base there on the Devontae Adams. Eric Decker, digital camo, 12 of 25 for the Titans. Tom Savage, orange, 205 of 275. Marlon Humphrey, Deshaun Kaiser, Emmanuel Sanders, Le'Veon Bell. Cooper Kupp, rookie introductions. Joe Mixon, blue, speaking of, 21 of 99. 21 of 199. Juju Cheston, C.J. Beathard, Odell Beckham Jr., Andrew Luck. MVP Tom Brady. Theo Reddick, 11 of 75. Purple Crystals for the Lions. Myles Garrett, Evan Ingram, Torrey Smith, Jeremy Langford. Mike Glennon, orange for the Bears, 265 of 275. Joe Mixon, Leonard Fournette, Andy Dalton, Russell Wilson. Dangerous. If I miss anybody leaving for the night, appreciate everybody, of course. Wish I could hit big cards for everybody every night. So if you want to come back, we'll be here doing our thing always Monday through Thursday casting. Have this one fill in for Monday of the next Prizm. We're already down to 25 teams, I think it is. Let me go ahead and get this special rolling. First and second place will get $250 each. Third will get $150 each. Anything but a 2 on the dice roll, always 3 and up on the dice rolls. I'll do a recap of the lower numbered stuff and the autographs here after this. Go ahead and go into screen share mode here. Anything but a 2, for the 2 will re-roll. We're going 9 times. Once again, top 2 will get $250 each. Third will get $150. 1. Oh, I accidentally made a mistake. Trying to go too quick. Let's try that again. Not 33 teams there. We are still going 9 times. Start over with what was I had a space in there somehow. So I went 33 spots to 32. 1. There we go. Now we got 32. Now we're cooking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9th and final. Good luck, everybody. 49ers and Jets get $250 each, and the Giants get $150 each. Now, in no particular order here, here's some of the either non-numbered or lower numbered stuff. It's worthwhile showing. We have the Eric Decker to 25 digital camo. Deshaun Watson stained glass. I know these were going for like $40 a piece. That one is non-numbered. There's only 1 or 2 of those per case. 1 in this case. Keenan Allen digital camo to 25. Illumination of Deshaun Watson. Instant impact C.J. Beathard. Alvin Kamara instant impact. First one of these we've seen in 5 cases now. 71 of 81 Randy Moss tribute card. We also had a Dan Marino 7 of 10 gold insert. Hall of Fame class. Instant impact Evan Ingram. 5 of 5 Eddie Lacy gold vinyl base. Instant impact Dalvin Cook. Digital camo Reuben Foster 25. Instant impact Deshaun Kaiser. Instant impact Curtis Samuel. Illumination Dak Prescott. Instant impact John Ross. And illumination Trubisky. As far as autos, once again in no particular order, we had Travis Rudolph for the Giants. Green Scopes. That one is 29 of 99. Jamal Adams to 149. 132 of 149 for the Jets. Blue Wave. Non-numbered Zay Jones for the Bills. Blue Wave 149 Malachi Dupree. Another to 149 Blue Wave Kenny Galladay. To 75 Jonathan Allen Purple Crystals. To 99 Aaron Jones for the Packers. Blue Wave Ryan Switzer to 149. To 99 Zach Cunningham. 149 Juju Smith-Schuster. Non-numbered Adam Shaheen. Jordan Leggett non-numbered. Curtis Samuel to 149. Blue Wave. Taywan Taylor non-numbered. Elijah Qualls non-numbered. Carlos Henderson non-numbered. John Ross III non-numbered. TJ Watt non-numbered. Matthew Days non-numbered. Tim Williams non-numbered. We had 2 RPAs in this case, one of which was Deontay Foreman. Now this thing is a 3-color RPA. It is numbered only 8 of 15. Would have been the lowest numbered one we've seen if we hadn't pulled this other one here first. I'll get to that in a second. Cordrea Tankersley digital camo auto to 25. DeMarcus Walker red power to 49 auto. 1 of 1 black finite patented penmanship John Ross III. Pretty card right there. Desmond King non-numbered. Jamal Williams purple crystals 75 to 99 green scope Jeremy McNichols. Non-numbered Kareem Hunt. Non-numbered Brian Hill. Non-numbered D'Angelo Henderson. Non-numbered Gerald Everett. To 149 Blue Wave Patrick Mahomes. And to 75 Adoree Jackson for the Titans. I'll catch back up in the chat in just a second. See what I missed. I have a YouTube video up here in about 2.5 hours for this one. It does take a while to process and upload. Oslanders break, son. You go.